friends, my name is Avram Gonzales. Welcome to InspirACTION. We're doing something new that you've never done before. Will change your experience forever. I promise you, personal growth is guaranteed. Now, it's been a while since I've put together my own InspirACTION episode where I've stepped all the way out of my comfort zone to experience something new. And I knew the second that the challenge and inspiration came together for this video, that it would change my life forever. And that's why I want to share it with you today. So I want to give a shout out to Mr. Dain Heer and Gary Douglas from Access Consciousness. I recently listened to an audio recording and telecall that they put together called Interesting Point of View. Now, what is interesting point of view and what is this challenge that I'm talking about today? We'll get to that in a second, but I need to break some things down. Interesting point of view is simply something that allows us to shift and change the energy around all the judgments and conclusions that we put on all this kind of stuff. So you might already be saying, Avram, hold the bus. What judgments, conclusions, like what exactly are you talking about? I'm talking about all the ways that you judge yourself and other people or your body or situations. I mean, even something as simple as like, I'm stupid or I'm slow. These are all judgments, conclusions, and things that we lock into place that essentially don't really allow us to receive and know everything else. So, I mean, like when you call yourself stupid or that you can't do it, like is that a judgment and conclusion about how you couldn't be anything else than that? So would you be willing to receive the brilliance and knowing and everything that you are? We might be getting in our own way just by doing this kind of stuff to ourselves all the time. Or even to other people. You know, like this person is an awful person. Are you really allowing them to be the brilliance and everything that they truly be by putting this label on them that says they are only this way? We tend to limit the possibilities of this universe by just throwing this shit around without even knowing. So Dain put together an awesome little challenge within this audio recording that I listened to, and I'm going to try to get you those links, and so you might want to check around the comments below or head over to my website. I'm going to see if I can get you the recording also, which inspired me. And Dain's challenge was use this tool, Interesting Point of View, for a day and see what happens. So we'll go back to our example with like, I'm stupid. Every time something like that comes up, all you got to do is think to yourself, well, that's an interesting point of view. I have that point of view about myself. You see, what it really allows us to do is shift from a place where, you know, we're not like agreeing or aligning with something or disagreeing and rejecting things, you know, because both of those things tend to cut off our awareness of all the other possibilities. So whether you're in agreement or not, you know, you're not able to actually see the full breadth of how things actually are. What would it be like to be in total allowance of everything that is? That's what Interesting Point of View helps us to do. So you can kind of shift your energy, get out of that polarity that we tend to fall into so easily, and experience and perceive and know everything that is all around us. So whenever something comes up, and it's just practice, you know, we're not all perfect. Well, we are pretty perfect. What kind of an interesting point of view is that? I have that point of view about perfection. It's a pretty cool tool. We're able to just shift the energies, and you know, you may have to repeat it to yourself 1 time, 6 times, 10 times, whatever it takes. But so we'll go back to the stupid thing. Interesting point of view. I have that point of view about myself that I'm stupid. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view about myself. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view about myself. And do you feel the energy shift? I mean, you could do it about your body. You could do it about situations. You could do it with other people. Interesting point of view. I have this point of view about this person. You'll quickly find that those points of view dissipate and kind of melt away. It's pretty cool. So instead of doing it for just 1 day, I did it for 3 days. And that's why I'm so stoked to make this video and give this gift to you that I've received from Dain and Gary Douglas and Access Consciousness, because I think it's just so cool. That's Interesting Point of View. It is so fucking cool. But I really enjoy it, and it works for me. So I challenge you, go out there, use Interesting Point of View for anything that comes up with you. You know, and you may not catch yourself every time, but the more you do it, the easier it gets, and see how your life changes. I'd like to hear about it. Let me know in the comments below or whatever it may be. I'm excited for you, and I'm just excited to be. So that's it for today's video. I'm gonna try to get some of those links for you, whether it's on my website or below the video in the comments, whatever it may be. And I hope you enjoyed this rather interesting point of view. Peace out.